Hello there and welcome to The Update. I'm Heidi Tiltons. The PM has acknowledged the system let down Brittany Higgins. Scott Morrison has met with a former Liberal staffer for the first time since she raised allegations that she was raped in a parliamentary office. She says their discussion was robust.
We had a discussion about where there needs to be better safeguards for staffers, where there are power dynamic issues in terms of parliamentarians and individual staffers.
There are fears hundreds of people may have been exposed to coronavirus at Brisbane International Airport. A traveller from PNG who spent 2 hours in the airport's so-called green zone has now tested positive. Queensland's Chief Health Officer Jeanette Young says he was in an area with about 400 other people.
I do ask anyone who's been in that international terminal during that morning period, if you develop any symptoms at all, come forward and immediately get tested.
Meantime, experts say there is no need to be overly concerned about fragments of coronavirus found in Melbourne's wastewater. A convicted terrorist has been arrested for allegedly breaching a control order. The Sydney man was released from jail last year after serving 12 years behind bars, but he's been arrested for allegedly trying to communicate with a prisoner. A 33-year-old man has been charged with threatening to kill WA's Premier Mark McGowan. It's believed it will be alleged in court that the threat was made one night last week outside the Premier's Rockingham home. And we're being urged to pay attention behind the wheel, with 80% of surveyed drivers admitting to speeding. Taking a look at sport, AFL first, and Tom Lynch is out for the Crows with a toe injury for Saturday's game against GWS. Dave Vessels has stood down as coach of the Melbourne Rebels after the team failed to qualify for the Super Rugby finals, and the Wellington Phoenix is returning home to play its final 2 A-League games in New Zealand after spending the season in Australia. In entertainment news, Cardi-B has become a last-minute addition to DJ Khaled's new album. The star-studded album also features Jay-Z, Lil Wayne and Justin Timberlake. And Priyanka Chopra and Nick Jonas have set up a fundraiser to help those impacted by the escalating COVID crisis in India. The superstar couple has already raised $250,000 for life-saving oxygen and equipment. And that's the latest from the Nova Podcast News team, but we'll see you tomorrow morning for another episode of The Update.